Hello students, good morning. Our next chapter is in the right shelf. Here you can see a list of books is given and we have to put them in the correct shelves according to their categories. So let's begin. The first book is Panchatantra. Panchatantra is an ancient Indian collection of interrelated animal fables. So, this book we will put in the shelf labeled as fables. Next is Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar is a history play and tragedy written by William Shakespeare. So, this book we will put in the shelf labeled as drama. Then come to 3 number, Down to Earth. Down to Earth is India's #1 environment and science fortnightly magazine. So this book we will put in the shelf labeled as magazine. Okay. So Panchatantra is fable, Julius Caesar is drama and Down to Earth is magazine. Now come to 4 number. 4 number is Around the World in 80 Days. This book is a poetry by French writer Jules Verne. So we will put this book in the shelf poetry. Next come to 5 number. Wings of Fire. It is a biography of APJ Abdul Kalam, the former president of India. So we will put this book in the shelf biography. Okay. Now next come to Times of India. Times of India is an Indian English language daily newspaper owned by the Times Group. So this one we will put in the shelf newspaper. So 4 number is poetry, 5 number is biography and 6 number is newspaper. Next come to Indica. The book Indica was written by Megasthenes, a Greek traveler. This book in the shelf labeled as Travelogue. Okay. Next is 5 on a Treasure Island. It is a popular children's book by Enid Blyton. So this book we will put in the shelf storybooks. Now next one is Britannica Encyclopedia. So I guess you know this answer. Yes, it will be encyclopedia because it is a general knowledge English language online encyclopedia. So this book we will put in the shelf encyclopedia. Okay. And last one is My Experiments with Truth. So it is an autobiography of Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. So this book we will put in the shelf autobiography. Okay. So 7 number is Travelogue, 8 number is Storybook, 9 number is Encyclopedia and 10 number is Autobiography. Okay. So now have a look at the answers. So all the books are kept in their right shelves. Right? Now children, the given below activity you will do by yourself. Okay. Now let's come to our next chapter, Essay for Me. So children, whenever we are on the roads, we should follow the traffic rules and regulations, right? Traffic signs and signals are the languages of the roads. And it is our responsibility to follow them to prevent any accident. So here you can see that traffic signs or road signs are of 3 types and they are defined by 3 basic figures: a red circle, a red triangle and a blue rectangle. The red circle means mandatory road signs. These signs indicate what must one do rather than must not do. So these are some common mandatory road signs. The second is red triangle. These are cautionary road signs. These signs are meant to warn the drivers about hazards or situations lying ahead of the road. These are some common cautionary signs. The third one is blue rectangle. These are informatory road signs. These signs are meant to provide informations or directions, destinations, roadside facilities, etc. to the road users. So these are some common informatory signs. Now come to section A. Here you can see the first three are mandatory signs because they have red circle. The second three are cautionary signs because they have red triangle. And the last three are informatory signs because they have blue rectangle. So let us begin and find out the meanings of each of these road signs. The first road sign: alert drivers when trucks are not allowed on the roads due to speed and load restrictions. So this sign is called no large trucks. Okay. Now come to the second one. This sign forbids pedestrians to cross the street in heavy traffic areas. So the meaning of this sign is pedestrians prohibited. Okay. Now come to the third one. This sign tells drivers to come to a complete stop and not to continue until it is safe. So this sign indicates stop. Okay. So first is no large trucks. Second one is pedestrians prohibited. And third one is stop. Now come to the fourth one. This sign indicates that there is a gap in the divider of a road and there is a provision of U-turn. So the driver should slow and take relevant lane to avoid any accident. So this sign indicates gap in median. Okay. Now come to the next one. In hilly roads, the rocks fall on road during the landslides in extreme climates. So the sign indicates that the road ahead is prone to such falling of rocks and driver should drive carefully to avoid accidents. So this sign means falling rocks. Okay. Then the next sign indicates that there is a steep descent ahead and driver should get ready to descend by putting the vehicle in relevant gear. So the meaning of the 6 number sign is steep descent. Now come to the next one. This sign indicates that passage is not possible. So the meaning of this sign is no through road. Okay. The next one is, this sign indicates that vehicles can be parked on both sides. So the meaning of this sign is parking both sides. And the last sign indicates that there is a first aid facility nearby which is very useful in case of emergency or accidents. So the meaning of this sign is eating place. Okay. So 7 number is no through road, 8 number is parking both side, and 9 number is eating place. So now have a look at the answers. So from this chapter we learn that each road sign has their specific meanings and we should maintain and respect each of them. Now children, in Delhi some traffic training parks are there where children can learn about traffic signs and road safety rules so that it will groom them to be a responsible road user in future. So let's have a look at the traffic training parks. The first one is Pragati Maidan, then Punjabi Bagh, then Bal Bhavan, then Baba Kharak Singh Marg, then Roshnara Bagh. So students, always maintain the traffic rules and regulations and be a responsible road user. Okay. So this much for today. See you in the next class. Bye bye.